beatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Either way, I thank you for tuning in. It's greatly appreciated. I would love a thumbs up, a subscribe, and to click the bell so you're notified. If you don't do any of those things, it's all right. Just glad that you're here. All right, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all the social media links are down below. The website is down below. Want to get you a free pick win. What a crazy Super Bowl that was. One of the better ones, I believe, that I've watched in quite some time. Didn't go our way in several different ways, but going to try to get you a free pick win here today on this Monday, moving into Valentine's Day here in a couple days here. So let's get you a free pick, send you on the way to have a good day. We have an 8 o'clock matchup. Going to try to steady the ships here. It was a rocky day yesterday. Try to steady the ships here, minimize the card, make sure we get some winners, get the momentum back rolling in our favor. TCU at home, 12.5-point favorites going up against West Virginia, and TCU's been struggling their last 2 times out. They now lost to Texas at home, and they lost to Iowa State, so they've been swept by Iowa State now for the season series. So they lost to them at home in a closely contested battle, 73-72, and then they went on the road and lost to them 71-59. West Virginia, we know, is ever since Huggins got fired or let go during the offseason now, they've really kind of struggled, and it's not been good for them. A lot of guys transferred out, and this is just a team that's not playing very well right now. 8-15 on the season so far. Bottom dogs, one of the bottom dogs here in the Big 12. They're coming off back-to-back losses. They've lost 4 of their last 5. They do have the home win against Cincinnati. Majority of their wins have come at home. They've yet to have, all their wins have come at home this season. They've yet to have a road win. I'm not expecting them to get one here today. Now, their last 2 times out, they faced BYU at home. They lost 86-73. They're much more capable of covering the number there at home than they are on the road. They're just coming off an embarrassing loss there to Texas, 94-58, just absolutely shredded there in that one. So I'm expecting a better effort from them, but it just so happens that TCU's coming off back-to-back losses as well. So now they're 5-5 in the Big 12, and this is a game they can't really afford to look over. This is a very senior-laden team, the 3rd most experienced team in college basketball, to be exact. They're right in the middle of the pack. They're sitting right now, if the tournament was to start today, TCU would be a 9 seed. So there's still some work to be done. They do have 3 quad 1 wins here this season. This is a quad 3 game for them essentially, and they're 3-0 in those games here this season. I don't expect them to take a loss. All 3 of those wins have been in impressive fashion. The one that wasn't was against Georgetown, and that was on the road. This will be their first quad 3 game that's at home this season. I expect them to take care of business, as they still have a lot to play for. They still have Texas Tech, Baylor, BYU will all be quad 1 games for them to try to improve their resume and move up out of that 9 spot. That 8-9 matchup, it's really never a spot you want to be to have to try to play that number 1 seed early on. So I expect them to still have some better days to come. Now, this West Virginia team wants to get to the free throw line. That's how they get the bulk of their points. TCU does a great job of defending without fouling. And really, if you take a look at the metrics, TCU during conference play has really struggled on the defensive end, which is really shocking in my opinion. But they've faced a gauntlet of opponents so far, with Iowa State twice. We'll let you know. Iowa State, Kansas, and Houston. Iowa State twice, Kansas, Houston, Baylor. It's been a tough go of it for them so far. So they'll get a little bit of some not cupcakes, but easier games here moving forward. They still get BYU once again. They'll get West Virginia twice. They'll get UCF there at home. So they'll have some chances to boost up the resume a little bit and boost up their record. But I like TCU to come out here from tape to tape and just beat the brakes off West Virginia. I like TCU in this matchup. I'm going to lay the 12.5 points. They should come out. They should be impressive. They should be dominant and be able to cover this number and do it in impressive fashion. TCU, I'm going to lay the 12.5 points. It's my official free pick of the day. Let me know if you agree, you disagree, whatever the case may be. The card's not going to come out till closer till 5. All right, want to make sure I get the NBA ready to go. College will be coming out here very shortly, but for now, TCU, lay the 12.5 is my official free pick. Double D, Derek Dimes, beatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. Best of luck if you decide to tail, but either way, hope you guys have a fantastic Monday. Good luck.